When we talk about members making choices, a lot of people simply assume that that means the choice about their investment strategy. But in fact, if you actually look at what happens when you sit down and you make decisions about your retirement plan, there's probably 7 different areas where we've got people, individuals, having to make decisions. There's first of all the issue of what part of your salary do you want to deem to be pensionable? And we know from our discussion with young savers that most people would rather take home the money. They don't want to put a large chunk aside for their savings. The second decision, of course, is how much do I contribute? Is it 10%, 13%, which is pretty much average, or is it the 28% that we've already determined we really do need if we're going to retire with at least 75% of our current income? The third decision is what investment strategy. Now, some funds offer these things and some funds don't. The fourth decision would be, how do I want to structure my benefits? How much disability? Do I want funeral cover? How much life cover? The fifth decision, and this is probably the one that destroys the most value, is if I change jobs, do I preserve my benefits or do I start all over again? Sixth decision is when I do retire, or when I know I am going to retire, how do I annuitize? What kind of an annuity am I going to buy? And the last one, of course, is when am I going to retire? Sometimes that isn't your decision, it's someone else's decision. I suppose we can add an eighth one to the pot. And that's the decision an individual can make around what else do I need to purchase that can buffer what my employer is offering me. And where I have a shortfall, I can fill in that important gap.